So we're here this morning at the National Horseracing College and we've got Donovan here with us. Donovan, tell me, how old are you and where are you from?
I'm from Southall Racetrack, work for Scott Dixon. I'm 31 years old.
Yeah.
Just come here today and yesterday for my amateur course Cat A.
Yeah. And tell me, Donovan, when were you last here?
I last come here when I was 16 years old, so 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah.
I haven't been back since.
And you did the foundation course then, didn't you?
I've done the foundation course, and since I've come here today, a lot hasn't changed here. Actually, when I was on the course, I really enjoyed it then, and I forgot how nice it was at the place here.
Yeah. And of course, you came from a racing yard, didn't you? You worked for Christine Dunnett.
Yeah, I started at Christine's as a boy. I started actually riding there when I was 13, 14 years old.
Yeah.
And then I come from there to here.
Yeah.
And then got my conditional license, rode for a year. Then I went to William Haggis's for 9.5 years. He was a brilliant job, brilliant guy. After 4 years of riding for him, I went fourth traveller, travelled around the world for him, which is brilliant. Got to see loads of different sites, had lots of different opportunities, different cultures, the way France and Germany, Dubai and all the other places, how they operate, which is really, really good and exciting to see.
Yeah, I bet. So tell me, what is it like getting on an aeroplane with a horse?
Well, I actually don't like flying myself personally, so an aeroplane is a little bit smaller, so the takeoff, I was halfway down on my seat, gripping on for dear life, but once you're up there, it's actually right. It's very good though, because they have a row of three, line of three, row of three when you get on there, and as you get on there, they're very packed and padded, and it's actually really safe for horses to travel. And you always have a person holding their heads as you take off, because as the plane lifts up, they always go back. So you've always got someone there on hand. But 9 times out of 10, a horse will travel really, really well in an aeroplane. Probably better in an aeroplane than a horse box.
That's good. That is really encouraging, because you don't want any problems when you're in the air, of course. No. And what was your favourite country, Donovan, that you went to?
I actually really liked Germany. Because Germany, we got there. The track I went to, I can't remember this racetrack I went to, it was the Guineas meeting. And it's all in around the woods, and you got to see other yards running around the woods. And there's a nice restaurant on the racetrack, and the food brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And the accommodation, you were in a hotel about 2 miles from the racetrack. But it's the way it was ran very, very good. And professional.
So you've actually been paid to travel around the world essentially with horses. So that is completely living the dream, isn't it?
It is living the dream. It's hard work, don't get me wrong, like long hours, you get up early, like at Haggis's, if you finish at 9 o'clock at night, you normally tend to do your racing stuff when you get back for the next day, because you're leaving so early. So I could be in the yard at 4:30 in the morning to leave at 5:30. But then I might not get back till 9, 10 o'clock at night, and then maybe do it the next day. So it's a very consistent, long process, but it's a routine. Once you get the routine, it's actually very rewarding, very, very rewarding.
And you've looked after some world-class horses and been to some amazing places.
I used to ride a horse called Young Rascal